Guys, we are at the laundromat, and I've had a ton of people ask me about my whole situation with water. So Doug is also curious, and we are just kind of checking everything out. This is the backside of the laundromat. As you can see, here's all the dryer vents and such. And what I'm standing on currently is a 20,000 gallon water tank. Here is where everything gets pumped. Now, this goes down into the ground. That is what the owner of the septic company basically leaves in there. There is marks on the bottom of it to kind of tell him and myself how much water is here. But again, 20,000 gallon tank here, backs in, comes and gets it. Now, from all the research that I've done, this laundromat was on what is considered a pond system, where the water basically drained into a pond. And it is more of a swampland marsh that the water would drain and filter into and then go from there. The DNR had come in and tested the soil and said that the soil was no longer, safe. There was too many chemicals, such as soaps, et cetera, to where they were no longer going to allow the water system to just drain into the pond. Now, this was way back when, in the late 90s, and then they had this whole place tested in 2001, and their solution was to install this water tank and then have the water pumped out, brought to the sanitation facility right down the road, and then I also get charged again for them to take the water to drop it off. So I get charged at pickup, I get charged at drop off, and right now it is currently kicking my butt with profits. It's kind of sucking all of it. Now, well is up front, and don't mind that it's still springtime. We still have snow, all of that, because spring cleanup is going to be right around the corner. Over here is our actual septic, and that is for everything to kind of get taken care of for the restrooms, all of that stuff. But what I'm trying to do is figure out if I can open up and redo the water treatment to have the water cleaned before it goes into the pond system, which would be some sort of filtration and stuff like that for all of the gray water that comes out of the laundromat. Otherwise, option B is I'm going to have everybody come in and take a soil test to see if the soil is not saturated as what it was before. So then I can put a conventional septic system in here, or even a mound system. Not entirely sure what the complete options are going to be as for what they're able to do, but we're going to try to get rid of the problem of paying to get that thing pumped constantly. So they're going to come in, they're going to do a soil test, get everything kind of figured out that way, and then between the company and the DNR, they're going to kind of do a little bit of a survey in order to see if a septic system is going to be acceptable, or if I would be able to, again, open back up the pond system to let things kind of drain back into this pond system after the water and everything is filtered and cleaned before it gets into there. I have absolutely no idea on any of what's going to happen. It kind of all depends on what the soil tests come back as. But as of 2000 and 2001, I believe it was, they basically said, no, this is what has to be done. So it's been another 22 years, and we're going to see if the soil is still good, see if it's not good. The land kind of ends back here, and then there is a jut that goes down closer to the highway. That's my little storage shed. But it does go down towards the highway, so they're going to see all the different places that they are possibly able to put a septic and or a mound system or whatever they believe would be best for what's happening right now. So, like I said, up here, there's the well, and then my property just kind of has a small sliver that goes out that way. So we're going to check everything out. This week I am going to be here, and I will be doing kind of a bit of spring cleaning and kind of getting everything ready for, you know, springtime, summertime, get all the leaves out of here, get everything raked up. Hopefully the grass will start growing and kind of make it pretty. So if you guys do have any other questions on this whole water system, or if there is any, you know, experts on wells, septics, anything like that, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm definitely trying to figure out a solution to where I'm not paying thousands of dollars every, you know, couple of months in order to get this tank pumped out. So I think that's about all I got for the whole water treatment and water situation that I have. Like I said, if you guys can comment or let me know if there is anything that you guys possibly would know, definitely do it, because I am 100% open to suggestions. So otherwise, keep checking it out, and I'll keep sharing some videos.